Hi, this video gonna take a look at converting 2D file, a DWG file, into Keycreator solid model, a part model. Okay, let's do it. Firstly, we have to find our file. So grab DWG, that's the one. Before open the file, I want to set up some options here. I want to keep all the layers from the original file and also some details. Okay, open. As you can see, the file came with dimensioning and some line types. So what we can do is we can delete the entities, or we can just freeze the layer. So let's freeze it here, dimensioning. Close the layer box. Next step, we're gonna project a group of line work into a separate plane. How we do that? Let's transform, rotate it, and we're gonna select this group of line work, enter. So the software asking here the axis, so we're gonna use the bottom line as our reference and 90 degrees. So let's put some isometric here to see what's happening. So I'm gonna do the same for all the group of line work. So let's select that one, enter. That's gonna be my line to rotate 90 degrees. There is. If we check the views, we can see it's totally lined up. So let's start now with a solid extrusion. So let's get extrude profile. We have some options here for extrusion. We're gonna use a between two position. Always check down here. So we have to select now close to profile. So that's gonna be my profile for this operation. Zoom a little bit. Enter. And that's gonna be my reference for extrusion. So note we still have all the original line work in there. So we're gonna use that one now to create some holes. So drill a hole. Have some options here. So let's get through hole. I'm gonna select down here the face and the sketch. So keep selecting the sketch, and we have done here our holes for this stage. Let's continue with extrusion. Always remember we have to have a closed profile. So the next profile, I'm gonna create a line here, single line from endpoint to endpoint. So let's go back to solid extrusion, between 2 points, and that is my profile this time. Enter, and I want from here to there. There it is. Let's keep with extrusion, 2 points. So let's grab, I'm gonna select by window here and just remove what I don't want. Enter. And now my reference I can grab down here is from there to there. So it start getting interesting here. So what we can do, we create a pocket. Let's grab through all, select the solid, and next select the profile, enter. I want to cut in this direction. That's easy. So we can join the solids by unite solid, let's keep creating our features. So go back to line, endpoint, and let's jump to extrusion, all again between two positions. Let's grab this, and that, and that, and that. Enter. Create some features now. Let's change the view. We're gonna use that one now. So extrusion, that's my profile now. Enter. I want it from here to there. So let's finalize this one here, just setting up that view, and now I'm gonna use a different command. Trim using lines. So in the current view, I'm gonna select this line, enter, select the solid model, and that's the side I want to keep. So let's keep that one. Okay, now I will show you how to project these two circles onto that face using that line for depth. Let's create it here. Pocket. I'm gonna get up to a point. That's my solid. That's my profile. Enter. There it is. Created the pockets using the profiles. So we can delete these lines as you no longer will use. We have several lines here. Let's do in this way. Delete. I'm gonna get all entities displayed by type. Grab lines. Okay, so all the lines we're not gonna use anymore. You just delete it. Okay, I want to show you some addition in this model. So let's do some amendments here. I'll start adding some dimensioning here for changes. Let's grab this edge. That edge. Let's create some different situations here. You can change the plane to add the dimension different planes. And now I'm gonna get this powerful command is dimension driven edit. So I can select this arrow and I will change the face, opposite arrow, the face, and in the middle I can change in both directions. So let's start down here. I'm gonna get 94 plus 15, 109, enter. To the other side, I'll get this face, but this time I'm gonna edit a feature. Let's grab pocket. So we'll want bring the whole together. Let's say 109 plus 20. Enter. I'm gonna get this one here now. and once again edit feature. Let's go back a little bit. Let's get the simple face down here. Enter. Let's drop it down to 85. So I can keep adding dimensioning and change the model. Once done, you don't need the dimensions, you just delete them. I'm gonna set up this plane now. Let's change some faces here. Let's grab a dynamic face. I'm gonna grab this face, enter. Let's zoom a little bit. This very interesting command, so I can drop it. Let's turn off my snaps, and I'll give it here 12 degrees. Okay, enter. Now I'm gonna split this model in two parts and stretch it. So let's start removing features that I don't need for now. Let's grab this one here, and I don't need this solid now. I can create this feature layer. This is the advantage in direct geometry. You can create it anytime. There is no issue for it. Let's set up this view now. Before that, I'm gonna join this model in one piece. So let's grab all these features here, enter. So hopefully I have one piece. Yep. Okay, once again I'm gonna set up the plane. I'm gonna work this plane here, and construction line. Let's grab this vertical axis. Okay, turning on my snaps. Got a center. Let's jump to modify. I'm gonna use a trim, not trim this time, but break. I'm gonna select this line, enter. And that's my solid. Can change the color to make it easier. Let's grab the attributes. Okay, once divide this model, I want to move this half part. So always pay attention for the construction plane you're working. So in Y, I want to move 65. What I'm gonna do now is extrusion to a face. That's my face up to that one, and now that face up to that one. There is. Let's unite this model once again. I'm gonna change the color here. Okay, let's say I want to copy this feature to the back here. So what I'm gonna use this time is prune. I'm gonna copy feature, pause. Let's change the color before. Yep. Now I'm gonna get draft, paste, select that face, opposite face, and is gonna be my position point. So there we go. Okay, once the feature is copied, we can move it using the axis in this direction or that direction, and also we can rotate it. Easily is recognize the faces, so let's put this one here in this corner. Let's get the snaps for it. Okay, right in the corner. So we can now drag a little bit there. Like I said, it can be rotated before, so let's type here 90 degrees for it. Yeah. Enter. So we have a copy here. We can use quick dimension and dimension driven edit. So I'm gonna move, let's select this other face to edit that one. So I'm gonna set up to, let's say, 6. Okay, don't need this anymore. Now I'm gonna use the command again to make the second copy. So prune, copy, feature, boss. Let's grab that one. As you can see, we have a copy in there. So let's select graph to now, paste, opposite face, zoom in a little bit. Now this is going to be my position point. Okay, I can drag this along here. Let's put it right in the spot. Let's put in this intersection here and move a little bit. Just create it one more time, dimensioning, edit. I'm gonna get this face here. Six. Okay, now I'm gonna draw single line intersection between those two and that one and that one. Okay, I have a reference line here. Let's put it in this view, and now I'm going to trim. I can use it, select multiply solid, so select the line, select solid, I'm gonna cut there, so both at the same time. Let's set up this plane here now, and I'm gonna draw on top of here my sketch and script midpoint. Okay, and one in this direction. Let's make offset this line. Let's keep 4. That line. That way. That line. That way. So back up here. 25. That line to that side. Okay. Still using 2D commands. I'm gonna trim this group of lines, so that one with that one with that, and so on. Let's analyze this. Extend here. Okay. The middle one at this time, I delete. Let's create extrusion between 2 points. That's my closed profile. And I want from there up to here. Okay. Change this color one more time. Line intersection 1 between these two and that one. Okay. Let's set up a view here in the right position. Trim. Scrap the line. Solid. I want to keep that one. Okay, let's join this part in here. Okay, we're gonna jump in now to layout. I'm gonna show you some options here. So we can set up paper size, border file, and some views. So let's start to number 1. It's gonna be top view. Okay, that one I'm gonna set up to a right view and isometric here. Okay, let's grab the scale here. There is, I have a 2D drawing again, amended this time, so I'm gonna make some dimensioning here. Okay, notice this hole is not in the right position, so we can go back and edit. Let's make a quick dimension here. I'm gonna get a driven edit. So let's get that hole, and I want a 16. Okay. Could select the one just to make different. So I'm gonna grab those two. Delete. Let's modify the holes so we can grab this command here, edit hole. I can select single or pattern. Show here. Okay, let's grab that one. Gonna using that type. Let's put a 19.5. So I have all the whole dimension here, reposition. So I'm gonna grab that command in our plane. Let's type 1.8 here. We can do some blends here. If we go back to layout, you can see all the holes reposition and change it. Okay, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. God bless you.